I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Hello! I am Doris Charming, also known as Stop It Meg, and guess who is here with me today?
Well, go ahead and guess. I don't think you'll get it, so.
I thought we were gonna do I thought we were gonna do like a Dora the Explorer kind of thing.
Oh, like the guy who does the, what's it called? The Skyrim thing? The unemployment survey? What's the best way to do?
Oh my goodness, I just caught on to what you were saying. But can we actually give
survey.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
Damn.
Go.
Okay, I was gonna say, can we give ourselves just a round of applause because it's been a few years and we are still making Nancy Drew content together. Isn't that awesome?
Has it been a few years?
It's been a few years. A few is more than 3 years, right?
That's possible.
My last marathon was in 2021. You and I have both grown a lot since then. It's 2024, and we're starting off with Secrets Can Kill. So, yeah. Oh, let's read the case file first. Current assignment. A student named Jake Rogers was killed at the local high school last week. An undercover detective by the name of Beach asked Aunt Eloise if I could go undercover to investigate the murder. I'm posing as a new student to see what the other kids may know about Jake and his untimely end. Ooh, I should do audiobooks.
You would get tired. Reading so for so long is very tiring.
Dear Dad, who would have dreamed?
Also, I will inform you right now that very soon your live stream of Old Clock Part 2 will be 3 years old, so I guess it will be a few years.
Okay, yeah.
Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
Okay, yeah.
So, the first thing we're gonna do is the slider puzzle, I guess. Which I was saying before I started recording. I was looking forward to doing it. Hopefully, I'm not gonna, take a long time doing it. I guess, well, it's gonna be easier on Junior. But, yeah. Ah, look at you typing away.
I'm typing something very important to you. Hold on.
If it's important, I have to get my phone out and look at this. I'm really sorry, Grant. So, the important thing that Grant texted me, and we'll be back. And we're back. Sigma. Phi. Where's the Kappa? That was wrong. Sorry.
You pressed Delta first.
Yes, I know. Sigma, yeah. Phi, Kappa, Delta. Don't forget the key. Okay.
Okay. This is... Do you remember how in the original you could make this a 5x5 puzzle? Or was it a 4x4? I actually don't remember.
You're asking the wrong amnesiac. I have never played it personally, but I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the answer to your question.
Like, okay, so in the original Secrets Can Kill, which was released in the year, which one? Do you know?
Was it 1999?
I mean, probably. Possible. Maybe
yeah.
it was 1998.
I thought you were quizzing me on that. I thought you were gonna be like, correct.
It is a quiz. Give me a second. 1998, November 5th. So in the original Secrets Can Kill, which was released in 1998, this puzzle, well, the game had 3 different difficulty options. It was Junior Detective, Senior Detective, and I think the third one was like Master Detective, which they haven't used in a very long time now. And the only thing that changed in the game was actually this puzzle. Like, you could make it like bigger, I think. I think it was like a 5x5, maybe a 4x4. I actually don't quite remember. But it was bigger. You're doing great at this puzzle, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about it after you said it. The old clock stream, we are close to hitting the 3-year mark. What is it? March? February, sorry. Oh, that's fucking next month.
Yeah, exactly.
I've kind of fucked this up now because I got sidetracked with the...
I know, right? Back in my day, what was it? I'm actually gonna check now, just to see.
I need to play around with the top row, don't I? Like, I can't...
Okay, so around July 2021, so like in like 4-ish months after we started talking, I decided to take up speedrunning this game.
I remember this!
From what I remember, I did not do this puzzle at all. Like, this puzzle is not necessary to beat the game.
It's not, no, but I just wanted to do it. I know the password by heart.
I used to know the password by heart, too.
You don't know it?
I'm just saying I used to know it.
You used to know me, now you don't.
Okay, great show.
Thanks! Were you timing me? No. Because...
No.
You didn't think about it. Alright. No. Oh, are we ready for this? Actually, no, we're gonna do something else first.
Yeah, you're gonna go into the other room, go grab the book, and read it, of course. Oh my god.
So, as someone who is a bookworm, especially recently, like I told you a little bit ago, I've been reading a lot of books. I love reading. And like seeing this, God, does it make me upset. Because I'm like, oh, a beautiful book. Just ruined. And I can't handle it.
There are a lot of bad books out there, right?
Duh. Like how there are bad movies and bad video games. Like Honey Pop, for example.
Nancy Drew, Detective B. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy.
Why do you think it's so bad? Explain yourself.
I don't. I fucking love Honey Pop. You know this.
I'll be at Maxine's diner.
Okay, exactly.
Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover. Who should I say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle.
Uncle Steve.
I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
Oh, I didn't exchange the discs.
Yeah, you forgot the second disc, of course.
Uncle Steve!
Nancy! Why, I haven't seen you since... for a long time. How's your...
Aunt Eloise. Oh, she's fine. And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Yes.
So,
You know what vibe it's giving me? I hope you're...
Okay.
Listen, no, stop. Don't actually guess. Don't actually guess. Because I'm gonna do it. Hopefully you'll know what this is from when I do it. I'm sorry, ma'am. I know you're upset.
Fuck. My memory is really bad, Meg. I think you should know.
Mr. Incredible, Mr. Incredible.
Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, sure. Okay, something really funny about
Well,
this
I was
is
hoping
that
you could debrief me on the investigation.
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit. Well, my undercover assignments are usually not
Aren't you gonna say what you were thinking?
suburban.
I understand.
I'm just giving them a
victim was
chance to
senior
talk.
Miss
Okay,
Rogers.
okay.
As usual, none of the
If you ever
family,
want me to
teachers, or
pause it so you can
students
talk, let me
about
know.
Any enemies he may have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal, so keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Feels good to be playing a Nancy Drew game again, though.
So true. Okay, so what's funny about that conversation is that she's like, "Oh, Uncle Steve," and then he forgets that she is with her Aunt Eloise. Like, wouldn't you think that your aunt and uncle would be together, so to speak? Like, maybe he is like from a different part of the family. You know?
Yeah, like the different
But,
side.
like-
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems to me like
People,
whatever, suspicious.
especially teenagers, and I say this as if I wasn't a teenager once, but grow up here. Grow up here. Go up to Daryl in person and say, I can't make it to the dance. Don't write him. Look, it's not even a letter. It's not even a paragraph. It's like a memo. It's just like a, not coming, sorry. Look how fucking
Do you
funny
think
this
it's-
sign is. Safety first, clean up spills. Like,
Okay, do you think it's worse when it's like this or over text? Do you think text is worse than a
oh,
memo?
yeah, I guess a letter is kind of like, va-va-voom.
Oh, Venice music playing.
I can't.
Crazy.
But, oh, remember how we were like, wow, those are some tomatoes, alright.
Those tomatoes look real.
They look
don't
fucking
show it,
real.
but, yeah, exactly.
Alright. The way that was like the shortest, like. They were like, okay,
Yeah,
cut
this
the,
is
cut
like
the
the
music,
greatest
cut the
video
music.
game.
She figured it out. Cut the music.
Looks like something was removed here.
They get paid every fucking week.
Isn't this
Oh.
like a case somewhere in America? I don't remember. Or where.
Are you supposed to be potatoes?
Yeah, those are potatoes. Those are not trucks. Those are potatoes.
Oh no, it looks like a cow's tongue.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, I know what a cow's tongue looks like. I guess I'm gonna talk
You're gonna talk to Daryl?
Yes, I will.
Welcome to Maxine's.
I'm Daryl Gray.
I don't think I've seen you here before.
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo Del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Paseo Del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of after-school activities. It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
What happened?
Someone beat up this guy, Jake Rogers, and then threw him down a flight of stairs. He worked here, but I didn't really know him. He kept mainly to himself.
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective. maybe even the FBI.
Oh, should I ask if he had enemies? I forget where that leads.
I don't fucking know.
Did this Jake
sure.
guy have
Go
any
ahead.
enemies?
Sure, doesn't everyone?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Oh, this is from the speedrun. Okay, now I remember. I remember he was
I should
standing
get back
around
to
like
work.
this.
Nice meeting you, Nancy.
Do you know why Connie broke your date to the
We
Sydney
just met
Hawkins
him.
dance?
No, it was really weird. But what was even weirder is that she took Jake instead of me.
See you later.
See ya.
Is it important if I look at the
Okay,
menu in
now-
here? Probably not. But let's look
I
at
think there's like a thing there.
No, because look how fucking expensive.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, shit's expensive. This is not a real cafe. This is not
well,
true.
yeah, but Jesus. Because if this was like a bougie restaurant, I'd be like, cheap. It's kind of cheap. But since this is a fucking diner, I don't know.
What the fuck?
What the fuck
First of all, this looks fishy wishy, the sandwich, like the first sandwich, fishy wishy. Second of all, Daryl has a burger named after him. I've never seen this before.
The Daryl. And why
The
is it?
Daryl.
It must not be very good because it's like the cheapest one there, besides the guaco. Yeah, let me get the let me get the magnificent, and I'll have a spot and vanilla. Throw in the anchovy heaven on rye.
Oh, Dr. Belay tonic. Look at that.
Where is that?
Beverage.
No! Dr. Bolay tonic. That would have saved his life.
Get me the white cheddar ice cream, please.
I need to make sure whatever. Need to make sure
Free
I
money.
look at everything. Da, 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 da. I can't do that right now. God, I hope I don't like miss anything.
It's very hard to miss anything in this game. You do not need
Well,
to look at these.
I
Just
could.
by the way.
No, I'm pretty sure you need to.
Wait,
To-
and that sign mentioned Hilda Swinton.
Which one? Which one?
This one, Swinson. Hilda Emma Swinson Foundation will award a scholarship for $8,000.
You know, Iris isn't here, but I would tell her that right here, this looks like the guy from Off.
Maybe a little bit, sure.
From what I remember.
Kinda, yeah.
Are
But
you
anyway,
sure?
you do not need to look at any of these.
Are
Yeah.
you sure? Why do I have it? I have my notebook out. Why is it saying check all messages! Exclamation point.
Well, you can do it for fun. It's
I
not like
see.
you need
Yeah,
to
whatever.
like,
Okay,
beat this
okay.
game into the ground.
Maybe that's what I meant. Maybe I was like, have fun. Look at the. Ooh, you know what we should do? Actually, let's rank these pictures.
Okay,
So-
Argophone will be the worst one
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Uh,
Second worst will be April because it's too much.
I
Like,
think the rose is kind of tacky. I don't like it.
and then it'll be May because put that hat away.
What the fuck? My thoughts exactly. That hat looks terrible.
We're being so mean. No, it's just for fun. You're probably a really nice person, May and April. Moving on from September. Oh, you know, I really like June. Nice picture.
Nice smile, yeah, sure.
But the best one, can we agree, is November?
So true, so true. Okay, I was actually thinking about that too.
Okay.
One,
Where are
the
these-
fucking
where are
magnifying
these
glass,
students?
and also,
Where are these students, by the way?
also the glass. Oh, they all took a vacation. I don't know. I think you can make this as your wallpaper. Yeah,
That's what I
good.
was doing. I remember when I did Arglethonk, and when I was streaming it, everyone was like, "Wow, fantastic."
Hi, I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Out of control.
Out of control?
One of the students was killed last week.
Who found the body?
I heard it was Daryl Gray, Paseo del Mar's hot student council president.
Daryl Gray? We just met him.
Who was killed?
Oh, just this wannabe stud named Jake Rogers.
What do you mean?
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him.
I gotta go now. Later.
Gotta go now. Later.
Here again now. Later.
Hey, Nancy. Need something?
Have you seen any of those
What the
weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
I guess that comes
Ask
with
her
the
about the soda
territory of
machine
being a
alarm.
school monitor.
Normally, it's not this hectic.
Oh, did I miss
figure
it?
out who's been pulling all these pranks.
Yeah, you could have scrolled down.
Sorry.
Why did you break your date with Daryl to the Sadie Hawkins dance?
It's a long story.
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better.
He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine's, and drives a Seaback X80.
Is that a real
Drives
car?
a sports car and works at a diner?
I don't
That
fucking know.
doesn't
I don't.
compute.
Maybe. I
Yeah,
don't think
get
so.
it either. Daryl's family was rich
Seaback
and used to throw major
X80.
parties all the time, but not anymore.
That medallion on your thing says Crane. And Crane is the name of a judo school.
I googled a Seaback X80. Then do you know what fucking came up?
Yes, well, show me.
Okay, hold on.
Funny, I never noticed. I gotta go now. Later.
Whoever's watching
That's
this
fucking
video,
so stupid.
I'm not going to show it on the screen. You are going to Google it yourself. Look it up yourself. This is fucking awesome. Daryl Gray, I kind of would consider dating him now. Take me to Los Santos. Dang. Okay.
See you later.
Seaback
Yes.
X80. Ugh.
Tony's Pizza! Go Tony!
Has 555 Tony, is that what that says?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do it in front of Connie, right? Yeah.
I don't remember if you can, but whatever.
La donna mobile, qual più mal vento, muta da cento, e di pensier.
Why does that kind of sound like Colin is singing it?
Colin.
Baxter.
It does sound like. It does sound kind of like it's from Venice, but I wouldn't say like Colin is singing.
Maybe. Well, do you remember when we were laughing our asses off at the Gondola song of when he, like, his voice cracked?
It was great.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Hal Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much
Actually,
longer
my first
than
name
that.
is much longer than that.
Grant, do you know that I actually ship Hal and Hulk?
Yes, you've told me before.
Perfect.
But I want to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
So, what's been going on at school lately?
A murder was committed here. Everyone is very stressed out.
I heard about that. Some kid named Jake?
Oh yeah, Jake Rogers
Was a dark soul.
He created a lot of trouble.
What do you mean by dark soul?
Jake wasn't a happy person, and made others around him very unhappy too.
How did Jake make people around him unhappy?
Jake was an ijimeko. In English, you would say a bully. He wasn't very popular. I'm behind in my studies, and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
I can handle my studies.
I can handle my studies.
Yes, we've been in a few classes together. I think she was dating Jake Rogers.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He's very popular, and a good politician, too. Just like his father.
Like his father?
Just like his father.
I hear he was a great politician, but not a very good businessman. I think his company went bankrupt a few years ago.
See you later.
Okay,
Goodbye, Nancy.
the windows. Why is there like is the school on like grass level? How is there so like the view from the windows looks very weird to me. Like, how are there so many palm trees? How is there like
Oh,
grass,
like you're saying. I know what you're saying. Do you think Hal likes a good breeze? Why is this one open?
I don't think the window's open. I think just the blinder is open. Like, I don't know.
Just say no.
I'm assuming it's to drugs, but like that's so funny. Okay, going to the library or Sanchez?
I'm gonna Do I
This
go
is
to?
not the
I don't know if
speedrunner.
I should go to the library first or do the soda machine alarm.
In the speedrun, we do library first. You can do everything in the library first, I guess.
So then, what if I didn't?
Then you can do it your way. BK, have it your
You're a
way.
girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
Huh. The earbuds that he has. In a way, it kind of looks like it's like a mic.
Oh yeah. It does look like a mic that you put on, like
Yeah.
for I don't know, like a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like a reporting
You are
team.
new around here. I
if
play
you're a
for the
journalist.
Manatees, one of the best teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros. Showtime.
Played college ball, you know.
Paseo Del Mar's mascot is a manatee. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little sea cow.
It's me, I'm the
Well,
sea
actually,
cow.
I'm afraid of them. The second one's very funny.
Actually, I'm afraid of them. Aren't they really dangerous?
You're not from Florida, are you? There's nothing to be afraid of. Manatees are the friendliest underwater sea cows around. I've been trying to get the coach to change that lame mascot ever since I first made the team.
Are you sure there's nothing to be afraid of?
I'm afraid you're asking too many questions. What's it to you?
Sorry. So, what's been going on at school?
Somebody killed Jake Rogers.
Jake
Do you know why he
Rogers?
was killed?
I'm sorry Jake's dead, but I can't waste my life worrying about it. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later.
Why is he?
He is very on edge.
Nice one.
Grape, orange cool sets off the alarm in the school.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
I'll be right back.
Can you do it on the soda machine right here afterwards?
I guess if she's not here to see it.
No. Like, right in front of her.
Well, you get in trouble for it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm asking for.
So you want me to get in trouble?
Yeah.
Well, I can't enter, I have to okay it.
Go, go, go.
Do you
Biting
think-
vanities.
Do you think someone's gonna fucking do the banging on the door?
That would be fucking spooky.
Well, it scared me before. And the library? You better stop your nosy nosing. Okay,
There we go.
there it was. Help.
They are really banging on that fucking door, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
toolbox from Dylan HVAC service left in boiler room. Wait, what if you call 911 on your phone?
I'm not
I
doing
wonder
that.
what happens.
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get in.
Why?
I'm gonna get in trouble.
What are you, like? Come on. Such a stickler for the rules.
A stickler. Where's
He's
Hal?
in lower left.
Thanks.
Etiquette is the...
I think that's it in here. No.
Oh, this is about the Grey Enterprises. I'll check if that's it in here now. I have my speed read open.
Hello?
You better stop your nosy nosing, or it'll get bent way out of shape.
So true.
Ooh.
Dylan, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and cooling. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. You called me and threatened me?
No, I didn't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you did. I saw your caller ID number.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, miss,
So
if you're
fucking
having
stupid.
trouble with your air conditioning. We'll send a technician to find a permanent solution.
I'm not talking about air conditioning. I'm talking about you threatening me.
I didn't threaten you.
Look, I'm not going to play this game with you.
Apparently the only thing that you needed to do there was look at Hal's essay. You didn't even need to print that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go find Jake's locker.
It's gonna be the one with the shit all over it. Yep, there we go. I remember that if you call Ned in this game, he tells you, like, about the thing.
The what?
He tells you about the... how, like, Jake's password was probably based on his name or some shit like
essay
that.
is the same as this essay.
I thought that was what Hal tells you, not Ned.
By Prudence Rutherford.
To be honest, if Hulk broke into a pharmacy, but like if it was like for me, like say I was like sick or something and he was like, I got you, babe, and broke into a pharmacy and stole me some like medicine and brought it to me, I would like propose on the spot. I know he didn't do it for anyone else. I know it was for him, but I'm just saying if it was like for me, I'd be like, I didn't see anything. Didn't see anything at all. And what exactly is there to look at in here? Oh, I missed the coin. Jake was here. say, like, they don't need to do that. You know, it kind of sucks that Nancy won't say murder in this one. Well, I don't know why you disappeared all of a sudden. Grant? Oh my god, are you like dead? Grant? Oh, he said, hold on, my internet bugging out. Sorry. Well, I guess I'll like wait for him to come back. Well, maybe I should respond. Anyway, since Grant isn't here, sometimes he does this. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Grant's a good fellow. And I miss him already. I have like everything written down in my notebook, so I'll ask Grant when he comes back if he counts that as like cheating, but if you're like using your own notes, I don't think it would be. Wait, wasn't I just reading this? Okay.
That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane.
Man, it's kind of boring without Grant. He's my other half.
This is a steroid and was one of the drugs stolen at the drug station. You plagiarized your senior essay on etiquette, and Jake knew about it.
Yes, Nancy. I'm very ashamed. My family will be extremely unhappy about this terrible mistake I have made. Somehow, Jake found out I copied that old essay.
Huh.
Then he blackmailed me into doing his homework for him.
Why did you copy the essay?
I had no other choice. My family won't let me stay in the United States unless I get a scholarship next year. I had to take extra courses to earn the scholarship. Before I realized what I had done, I was buried in work. I copied the essay because I was desperate.
What happened when Jake found out?
Jake demanded I do all his homework for the rest of the semester, or he would tell my family everything. What else could I do? My family was depending on me to succeed.
Were you desperate enough to kill him?
I was not happy about the situation, but I would never kill anyone.
I value human life. Man,
please don't tell anyone about this.
That wasn't the same.
You will gain nothing if you do, and it would destroy my family if they knew what really happened.
Because without Grant, what's the point?
Please let me have this chance to become a doctor. I promise to make up for this mistake. Even
How long
if
were
it
you
takes
here?
The rest of my life.
If you didn't kill Jake, do you
I
have
heard
any
you
idea
say
who did?
I value human life.
When I delivered Jake's homework to him the other day, he
Because,
mentioned
okay,
being
because
late
I was
for a
sad
meeting
that
with
you
Daryl
weren't here
Gray.
for that.
It
Because
was
I know you
very
also love
strange.
that line.
I didn't know they were
I love
friends.
that line.
You could have been like, I'm back. Like, why'd you make me think I was still alone? Like, what if I said
I
something
did
like...
say I'm back. I did say I'm back.
Okay, well,
man.
I'll have to look back on the footage to see if you're lying to me or not. I don't know. So...
Have you heard of
Whatever.
Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him?
Heard of him?
Hulk holds the conference record for quarterback sacks. He's been the state's #1 player since he was a freshman.
what
He's
the
also
fuck
a
does that
candidate
even
for a
mean?
big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. Since that game, he hasn't played. I worry that his
Whoa!
chances of playing for a top
Since
school
that game,
are
even
not as good as before
Whoa!
his injury.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't know Jake was interested in video. I avoided him whenever I could.
Bye.
I must go now, Nancy.
I must go now, Nancy.
Oh, actually, yeah, talk to Hulk.
Yeah, ask him about the pharmacy and the robbery.
How's it going?
What do I do about pharmacies? All I know is football.
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of playing college ball?
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before, and impressing the football scouts. I'm as strong as ever.
Tell me about the robbery at the drug station pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football.
All I know about is football.
Okay, so I guess I need to know it's him, which is where the video cassette comes in handy.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't pay much attention to Jake. I'm tired of talking about that loser.
That loser.
Meg, you can only confront them after watching the video.
Yeah,
I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
which isn't entirely true because I can confront Hal about the essay.
Yes, that is true. You can confront them about the essay anytime.
So to do that, I have to talk to Daryl so that he gives me the note? No.
Daryl gives you the note, correct.
Yes, he does.
You can only do that after you talk to everyone and ask them what they know about each other, I think. You need to ask
Really?
Hulk about how I think
What
and
can I do for
Connie.
you?
Well, let's check this out.
Holy shit, there's so many.
I know.
Alright.
Hal Tanaka told me Jake said he had a meeting with you once. But I thought you said you hardly knew him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he had to talk to me about work.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
Why were you in Jake's locker?
It was open, and I just looked through it.
Oh. I have no idea. What else can I do for you?
Someone said you were caught soaping up the windows on the teacher's lounge.
Yeah, I totally got busted. It was a senior prank. I had to spend 2 days in detention.
Wasn't that the night Jake was murdered?
Yeah, I guess it was. Never really thought about that.
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles, big dreams. A lot of football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
What can you tell me about Hal Tanaka?
Hal's an exchange student who's all scholarships and study. He's very intense about becoming a doctor.
Bye.
Take care.
I guess you're right, yeah.
Yeah. You can also talk up to Detective Beach if you want to. You don't have
Well,
to.
when I come back, I want to make sure I get this done so I don't. Oops.
Very funnily, you actually don't have to talk to Detective Beach at all.
Oh, it's you, Nancy.
Oh,
I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
See ya.
I must go now, Nancy.
I forgot Hal is the exception.
Yeah.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
The
Do you
kanji
know
on
why
your
Jake had an
medallion
empty
is
video
great.
cassette case in his locker?
No. Why are you so interested in Jake anyway? I gotta go now. Later.
No, you don't.
Nancy, I'm starting to wonder about you.
Didn't I hear you were dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she?
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic. He told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately, he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
What do you know about Hulk Sanchez?
He's a big jock on campus. Never dated him or anything.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Nancy.
Oh, I kind of want to get the scene where Connie's like attacking Hulk and he's like, "Ow, Connie!"
I'm not into pushy girls. Do me a favor and bother someone else.
Wow.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
That dude is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why
They're
a brain
so
like
in
Tanaka would hang out with
love.
slime like Jake.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends. Is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, he may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times.
He's got a temper, a bad one. He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, this is what you need Hulk to say. Yep.
Yeah. And that's what I wanted
Also
to do.
call the judo team. There's a number like next to Hulk. You need to look at the poster first of all. That's part of the video game.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, I can't do that in the front.
Get a champion on education. Oh, and 6, yep.
We are currently not seeking any new initiates at this time. We will seek you if you are worthy.
Which voice is that? That's some character. Fuck, I don't remember.
Oh my god, wait a second. That kind of sounded like Samantha Quick in Venice, but I'm wrong. Like that can't be.
Ooh, that does kind of remind me of Samantha.
In
But
a-
maybe because she was whispering and stuff.
I don't know. Maybe it's just someone else and it's obvious.
Maybe it is someone else in this obvious. Carbons, get on it.
Nancy, I'm starting to wonder about you.
Your medallion
meda-
has a symbol that means crane, and crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
What a
Funny, I never
coincidence.
noticed.
Funny, I never noticed. I gotta go now. Later. Hey, Nancy, need something?
Hulk told me money's been tight for you these days.
What a dork! Hulk Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay, now I wanna hear their fight. Whoops.
Hulk, she told you to get a life.
No, I want to listen to. Okay, maybe that's later.
Yeah, I wanna go now, later. Were you at the library already? Did you do the thing?
Yes, I was in the library.
What did you
Whoa.
do so far?
Someone rang my doorbell, but I don't want to get up. Can
So true.
do I leave through here? Is this where the... No, whoops. That's not
That's the library.
That's... Oh my god. Okay. There. Wrong way.
When is Fear Danger coming on? I'm tired of this
Yeah, we have
music.
not heard it yet.
Hey, gorgeous.
Whoa!
Glad you stopped by.
Yo,
Do you want me to shut it down or no?
fuck this guy.
So shut it
Kill
down?
him. Yeah, kill him.
Daryl, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm seeing someone else.
Hey, I'm just saying what I'm seeing.
So, what's been going on?
Well, your uncle isn't here if that's who you're looking for. I'm sorry for saying this, but he's kind of a Mr. Cranky Pants.
How so?
He's on edge from drinking all of our coffee, and last week he seriously freaked out on me.
What happened?
I don't know. He lost something in the diner and accused us of stealing it. He went kind of psycho.
Is your dad the owner of Gray Enterprises?
Yep, that's him. I have an internship in the computer department at the plant. It's mega boring. but it'll look good on my college application.
Didn't I hear that Gray Enterprises went bankrupt?
So what if it did? My dad is working really hard to get the company back on track, and it doesn't help to have vultures like you gloating over it.
I'm sorry, Daryl. I didn't mean to gloat.
That's okay. I'm just a little touchy about it. What else can I do
A
for you?
vulture.
Didn't I hear that you found Jake's body?
Yeah, I did. The student council president gets keys to the school. We had an early morning council meeting and I found him lying there. It was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. And I really don't want to think about it right now.
Bye.
Oh, before I forget,
Yes,
someone left this
okay.
note for you. It was on the counter when I got back from break.
Dylan HVAC 100 Primo something something Paseo Marca.
Bye, Nancy.
That's so fucking funny how like both this game and the original Secrets of the Kill, like they give away who the fuck the killer is like multiple times during the game.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this game doesn't, but like whatever, you know what I mean? Because they do the thing where it's like, yeah, whatever. I'm not talking about. When I was a kid, this was fucking spooky as hell.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't grab the gloves, okay.
Ouch, too hot.
Me when it's too hot.
True. Alright. Do I have to actually...
Ouch,
Okay.
too hot.
No, that's not what I need. And is the... I'll look at it anyway, but is this like important?
Matchbox.
Well,
Yep,
yes,
You
yeah.
need this.
Yeah.
You need this to beat the game.
Yeah.
I remember that you pick it up in the speedrun, that's all. And you need to pick this up. And I think you need to watch the movie also. Actually, you don't need to watch the movie. You just need to watch the last one.
Whatever.
You can, this is bonus content anyway. You can talk to the guys now and tell them, oh, your secrets have killed, or something like that, I think.
Did you beat Jameson, right, for the speedrun?
Yeah, I was faster than Jameson.
You beat
And I
him.
said, like, your move, vote for hold.
Right,
and,
right.
His move never came. If he did try to beat me, I would probably, like, do more speedruns of this. Because it was really fun, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a short game. Surprisingly enough.
Well, I like to take my time, you know, I'm like hanging out with you, just playing the game.
Yeah. You don't call Ned in any circumstance.
You don't want me
Are
to?
there any other phone contacts in this game? Can you call the Frankie boys somehow?
No, it's just Ned.
Lame.
The Frankie boys.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
I know you're the unknown winner of that judo competition. Jake Rogers had it all on videotape.
Yes, Nancy. I'm the mysterious winner of the men's tournament. It wasn't easy for me, and I'm proud of what I did.
Did you kill Jake to stop him from blackmailing you?
Are you crazy? Of course not. I didn't kill Jake.
Jake was threatening to expose you, maybe even make you lose your black belt, and he forced you to break your date with Daryl. Life would have been so easy with him out of the way.
I didn't kill Jake.
I'll let you go.
Adios.
Talk to her.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Oh, fuck.
I'll let you
Everyone
go.
else in this
Adios.
game gets really mad if you talk to them, like, after you confess to them. Or whatever. after you.
Oh, it's
wait.
you, Nancy. I'm really embarrassed to see you again.
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits. I can handle my studies. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Iconic.
Big video game. Incredible.
I can handle my studies.
I must get back to my studies.
I'm not into pushy girls.
Do me a favor and bother someone else.
Jake knew you broke into the drug station. He was blackmailing you, wasn't he?
Yeah. He found out I stole the steroids and threatened to turn me over to the cops. It would have meant the end of my football career if I didn't cooperate.
He looks so proud of it.
You name it. Chauffeur, errand boy, bodyguard. He loved ordering me around like I was his slave.
Did you kill him?
I'm not a killer, Nancy. I didn't do it. The last thing Jake had me do was deliver a note to Daryl Gray. It was in a sealed envelope, so I couldn't read it. My bet is Jake was blackmailing Daryl.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
I wonder what happens if you talk to Uncle Steve about this whole thing.
Well, let's go do it.
Yeah. That route is to beat the game, so you don't need to go there yet.
Or is he gonna be here? Yeah.
Nancy, you look terrible. What happened to you? Are you okay?
Well, I like the second one.
It was nothing. Let's just say I ran into an old flame.
Suit yourself. How are things otherwise?
Daryl
I found
mentioned
the
that you
video
had
tape.
lost something last week?
Yes. I lost my wallet. A lot of my undercover contact information is in the wallet, including yours. You can imagine what would happen if that information fell into the wrong hand.
Did you ever find it?
It was in my hotel room all along. I think I was drinking too much coffee, starting to affect my mind.
I found the videotape Jake made. It shows some students that Jake was blackmailing.
Was one of the students Daryl Gray?
No.
That's surprising. My intuition says that Blondie Burger Boy is involved in this somehow. A good lead, but we really need
Do you
to find
remember
that
when
journal of
on
Jake's.
Discord my name for
I
a while
think
was
student
Blondie
may
Burger
have
Boy?
killed Jake because he was blackmailing him, or
I'll
her.
be honest, I didn't remember that, but that's very funny.
Yeah, it was.
Think
'Cause I
it
thought
may
that was
have, but not
hilarious.
Good enough. We need to find hard evidence, like Jake's journal.
Goodbye.
The journal.
Be careful.
You need to find the journal. You can talk to Daryl about the letter that he needed to deliver.
So, how'd your date go with the mysterious note-leaving guy?
Let's just say he almost took my breath away.
Good, so I'm still in the running for you.
Daryl, I'm not interested.
Okay, I get the picture.
Hulk Sanchez said he saw you delivering an envelope to Jake.
Okay, so I gave him an envelope. Big deal. It was about a school project I'm working on. Hey, what is it with all these questions? I'm really starting to wonder who you are exactly, Nancy Drew. I'm out of here. If Maxine drops by, make up a good excuse about why I had to leave. See you around, Nancy.
Okay, bye. Who's gonna run the fucking diner?
No one. First
Yeah.
come, first serve. Okay, you can beat the game now.
Yeah, I can, can't I?
Oh, call Jake. Have you called Jake?
Okay,
You know what to do, so do it, peon.
Oh my god.
You can find some cool books from other games in this library.
Yeah, I guess you weren't here when I was looking at the Crystal Skull one, and
Oh,
I was upset that she was like not gonna say murder. Okay. Oh yes, I was gonna ask you this. Do you think it counts as cheating if you're using like your own notes from before?
If it's for something like this, I think I wouldn't count as cheating.
Yeah, like I
Uh,
I have a notebook of like, it's like Nancy Drew notebook of, and the cover is like, you'll see it in the footage. It's like this cringy
Okay.
little like Claire's looking kind of like notebook, and I decided to use it for Nancy
This
Drew.
puzzle, like, I'll be honest, this puzzle is like cool the first time you do it, but every time afterwards, I think cheating is fine.
Oh, I could have gotten the Easter egg, fuck, but I didn't.
Who cares?
Whatever. Alright.
What else? I don't remember if there's any other funny stuff in this game. Did you? Yeah, there is Barnacle Blast.
For a little bit. Why not?
Good luck and start the scribbing.
Whoa. What exactly, like, makes a barnacle a barnacle? Like, why is that a thing? Sometimes I'll get recommended videos of these, like, fishermen people, like, fishing out crabs that have barnacles on them, and they, like, use pliers to, like, get rid of the barnacles, and they're like, alright, I freed you from the barnacles, little buddy, and then they, like, put them back in the ocean afterwards. What?
I'm imagining like Colt Scotto doing that. That's so funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, but I'm like, I don't know, like, barnacles are interesting. Like, why are they a thing? What did they do? They, like, eat animals?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I think they just like stick on animals, you know what I mean?
But, like, where do barnacles come from?
Give me a second.
Okay. I trust you will find the answer to my question.
Okay. Barnacles are arthropods.
In English, please.
They're arthropods. I don't know how to describe it.
What the fuck is that?
Do you know what a... Okay, whatever.
Well, thanks.
They attach themselves to a surface or a symbiote, such as a whale or a sea snake or another crustacean like a crab. The most common among them grow their shells directly onto the substrate. Yeah, cool.
So you really don't want me to call you don't want me to call Ned at all?
If you want to call Ned, fine. Yeah, they just grow onto stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello? Is this Martha Winterglassen? Who is please calling?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm trying to reach Ned Nickerson.
Nancy, it's Ned. I thought with you being undercover and everything, I had to take on a different
Ned?
Why
I'm
is
the
he
one
not
who's
finishing his
undercover, not you.
sentences?
Okay.
He wanted. He didn't want there to be audio of him saying persona.
What the fuck?
But if It'd probably be a good idea if you didn't mention my assignment to anyone. You never know who may be related to this case, even up at Emerson.
Your secret's safe with me, along with your heart.
You're such a
Okay.
sweetie.
Enough lovey-dovey talk. It'll make me miss you even more.
Okay.
So have you found any homicidal secrets yet?
Bye, Ned.
Bye, Ned.
Off Wiedersehen.
That's so funny, like, because, like, in other games where they're, like, having their quarrels, like, they do not act like this, like, at all.
I wanted you to finish that because I want to listen to Jake because he's awesome.
Yeah, Jake is awesome. This is a story of a
Story
student
of a
council
student council
president.
president gone terribly bad. Let's take a look at what kind of homework he's bringing home from Daddy's top secret military industrial aerospace factory. But what does Daryl do with this stuff? He's too stupid to really know what it all means. But he's not too stupid to know how much these industrial secrets are worth. You see, Daryl's selling out to our local air conditioning guy, Mitch Dillon. Not sure what a guy specializing in HVAC does with satellite schematics, telemetry encodings, and signature intelligence, but I'm sure whatever it is, it's not exactly legal. But it's probably worth a lot of money to Mitch to keep it quiet. Breaking news, check it out. I found out who Mitch is selling Daryl's secrets to. This dude, can you imagine? This dorkoid is the ringleader of some kind of clearinghouse for military secrets. And Mr. Clueless just forgot his journal full of important notes like contact numbers, system passwords, project code names, amounts paid, etc., etc. And some other stuff I don't understand, but I can tell that this guy will pay top dollar to get it back. But just in case, should anything happen to me, I'm putting the journal in a safe place. I taped it underneath one of the book carts at the school, but I doubt he'll give me much trouble. Just a ton of cash. So if you find this video, come look me up. I'll probably be long gone from Paseo del Mar and tanning my bod on my very own private island, retired at 17.
Very famously, that's the resort from
you?
the game number 20. What the fuck is it called? The Ransom of the Seven Ships, yeah. Yeah. Jake's awesome. I use the word dorkoid a lot in conversation.
Do you remember when you were like, instead of the beach, Nancy Drew goes to court?
Yeah.
Detective Beach, I didn't expect you.
I just thought I'd come by and see how you're doing. You seemed kind of in a hurry. Did you find the journal?
Yes, I found your journal.
My what?
Jake's journal. I found Jake's journal.
No. You said my journal. You said that you found my journal. Why don't we step into the living room and have a nice chat about where my journal is, Oh, and why don't you give me your cell phone? I'd hate to be interrupted during our little tete-a-tete.
So, this Detective Beach and undercover assignment was just a ruse to get me to find your journal. You killed Jake, didn't you?
Yes, I did con you into this undercover charade, and you just ate it up. I mean, you had the lingo, the self-important attitude. You're a real Snoopy Susie, aren't you? But as far as murder goes, no. That was my former partner, Mitch Dillon. But stop with this delaying tactic, Detective Nancy. Where's my journal?
It's in the entrance, in the credenza drawer. So, did Jake try to blackmail you after he found your journal at the diner?
Excellent deduction, my dear Drew. That's why I sent Mitch after Jake, to rough him up a bit. Unfortunately for Jake and Mitch, the roughing up got a bit out of hand. No journal. I'm going to give you another chance. Tell me where my journal is.
Can I get it wrong again so they can, like, talk more?
I think you can get it wrong 2 times.
So once more is fine?
I think.
It's in the entrance, behind the rose paintings. How is Daryl involved?
He was selling off his father's trade secrets to me via Mitch. Poor kid, he had no idea how valuable his information was. No journal. I've been a very patient man, and I need my journal. Tell me where it is!
It's behind the tapestry.
What's the combination?
Kappa Lambda Kappa Sigma.
That's not it, Nancy.
Mu Pi Phi Zeta.
You can just say the same thing.
But I
That's
want to
fine.
say different ones.
Detective Drew, what's the combination?
Delta,
Zeta
delta,
Mu
delta,
Mu
delta.
Pi.
Hey! What the? Get me out of here, Nancy Drew!
I'm sure the police will be happy to transfer you to another set of bars. So long, Detective Beach, and hello, prisoner number 4321A. Dear Dad, case closed. Mitch Dillon and his boss, formerly known as Detective Beach, are on their way to prison. The police still don't know his real identity, but his trade in top-secret information has been stopped, thanks to Aunt Eloise's burglar-proof safe. Daryl has confessed to selling information about his father's military projects. Despite the damage this has caused Gray Enterprises, Daryl's father has forgiven him. Connie returned her trophy, but the judo club refused to take it and is opening their competitions to women next year. Hulk agreed to pay for the damages to the pharmacy, and Hal has gotten his scholarships. And I'm headed to the beach, where the only cover I'm going to go under is a beach blanket. See you soon, Nancy.
We did not hear Fear Danger in this thing, unfortunately.
Oh my fucking god, you're right. We never heard it, did we? Unless it was while you were gone and I wasn't paying attention, but I don't know.
Possible.
I feel like maybe it's broccoli surprise.
I think it's ribs. No, you got it.
I did?
No.
No, that's what I thought.
Hey, you got the awards for doing everything, basically.
Yeah. Oh, skip this, skip this, skip this, skip. This is not what we're doing next. No! No! No!
I've always wanted to visit Japan.
No.
No.
That's
no
not
such
the-
thing as Japan.
That's
I hate Japan.
not the next one. So, yeah. Did you hear my mom sneeze?
No.
Okay, so next time it will be stay tuned for danger.
Oh,
Do you
of course
have
it will be
any
stupid.
do you have any thoughts about this game that you want to share before we end the video?
I think a lot of people like overvalue this game because like, oh, it was the first game Nancy Drew game ever. Like, oh, it's so like important and that's why it's good. And a lot of people undervalue this game. Where like, oh, this game hasn't aged well at all, which is fair, I guess. But like, I think there's like some nuance to it. I think I'm kind of in the middle on it. Like, yeah, this game was important, and I think it hasn't aged like that terribly, so to speak. Yeah, I think it's perfectly fine.
I agree. I'm with
The
you there.
characters carry it, honestly.
Yeah.
Like Hal Tanaka and Hulk and Connie are great. And Daryl was also good in the first game. Unfortunately, not as good in the remake.
You know, obviously this isn't one of the best Nancy Drew games, and everyone agrees. Like, no one's going to say it is. But, still a good time playing it, and I had fun with you today, Grant. So.
Thank you very much. Another great part about this game is that it's short. A lot of Nancy Drew games are very, very long.
Well, that's for later when the games get longer, but for now, at least for the first, 10 games, it's not going to take a while. But here's the thing. We're not playing every game together. We're doing a few that we want to do together, and with the remainder, I'm just gonna play them on my own, I think. But, yeah. So this isn't a full, 2024 marathon. I'm not even naming it that, right? So, we're just gonna upload as we please.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Subscribe for more. Stay tuned.